Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard and I'm coming today from Deck 3 right by Guest Services in the Celebrity Beyond in what used to be, when this ship was built, this was the Celebrity Eye Lounge. And I'm here today to talk to you about the worst thing about Celebrity Cruises. The second worst thing is that the pizza closes before the casino does, but let's not go there. The worst thing about Celebrity is the internet. I know that sounds strange. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate, I'm going to explain to you why it's bad. I'm going to explain to the back end some things I know that I shouldn't share-ish, but I mean, the statute of limitations is long gone on things I know. I will let you know I was actually one of the internet managers on the ships before, and I left right around the time they decided that there's going to be two internets. What happened was they were building in internet into everybody's package, and they grandfathered them and they changed it. So for a while they had to give the premium internet to people for free and everything like that, and then everybody had internet, and when everyone has internet, it's hard to control. Now this is in a time before Starlink. Starlink adds a lot more capacity and stuff nowadays, but what Celebrity did is they made two different internet packages. And in parallel at the same time, this is something I know from being a crew member on board, they had a little issue with crew stealing internet with an application called Siphone. I know that sounds crazy, and some of you might go, what is this guy even talking about? But yeah, there's an app, that's on the App Store, called Siphone, and crew members were using that app to steal internet. So what happened is Celebrity made two very different internets. Well, maybe three very different internets, but two very different internets. They made one for the people that got it in with their package, and then they made one they used to call Accelerate for the people that wanted to pay a bit extra. The problem is there is so much filtering going on there and so much fear going on about crew members stealing internet that if you have anything configured incorrectly in your device, they will blame you for the bad internet. That's why I'm wearing Spider-Mans pointing at themselves. What do I mean by that? Well, I went to the photo gallery on the first day, and they told me that all of my VPNs on my iPhone that I use for different work around the world, you can look at them, there's nothing crazy, all my VPNs on my iPhone were being flagged by the system, and I was being throttled, even though I had the fast internet package, because crew members were using VPN to steal internet. True story. Here's the problem. It's not even good on their own devices, which I'm going to show you. It says powered by Starlink, but I am in a fortunate position. They literally told me that I had to, this is the assistants up in the photo gallery, which is running the internet, told me I have to uninstall all my VPNs to use my phone, because it sees my phone as a malicious device trying to steal internet, even though I'm logging in. Fortunately, I happen to have another phone with me, and I had to clean this phone out, reset it, remove all the VPNs. I'm not going to do that on my iPhone because that's too much work, in order to even get reasonable internet. I mean, I'm not even going to show you on the way. I can show you on the phones. You know, if I go to a speed test or something like that, because that's what everybody does. They go to a speed test barely works. Here we go. And you'll see the login screen. Don't worry, we're going to sign in on here. I've done this before. Now, I will tell you in the palette, I'm online. Just so you can kind of see that I'm online. Let me just login.com. Okay. So I'm actually going to log in right now. Yes, pants. I'm going to switch to my device. And I had to change my username mid-cruise because my username died when I was in the middle of a Zoom call. I was in the middle of a Zoom call with an investment firm, and my username just... So they tried. I couldn't log in. It locked my account. I called guest services. They eventually changed it. They're like, oh, we're going to change your username after 20 minutes of me missing this Zoom call. Just randomly at 11 o'clock in the morning on a port day. I changed the name to Yes Pants instead of No Pants. But the speed test... it's just absolutely abysmal. And I'm going to show you, look, it's still erroring. Still erroring. Maybe I will record the screen so you can see. It just errors. And we can even do like fast.com. This is the speed, well, or lack thereof speed. It just does nothing. And I've gone multiple times to the people at the iLounge, and they said, "Oh, it's just because your device has VPN on it." The VPN's not on. I want to be very clear. The VPN is signed in. I mean, it's set up on the device, but it's not on. But again, if I just go here, I'm signing in. Just did it. Let's find a provider. We're finally thinking about it. SpaceX Starlink. Now, I was on Carnival Celebration uploading hundreds of gigs a night. This is their fast internet. SpaceX Starlink. I'm on the Celebrity ship right now. I'm on the Beyond. Brand new ship built in 2022. This is their premium internet. Now, I know what Showman you were saying. Oh, it might be your phone. It might be this. Look, watch. The ping is there for Starlink. It's just like not even doing anything. And what does that translate to? You might go, hey, Rich, maybe that's just your device that's causing that issue. Not even your device, I have an upload speed, a gigantic upload speed of 0.2 megabytes right now. Don't worry, I'll switch to the clean device that has no VPNs installed on it. I want to be very clear when I say installed on it, because none of the VPNs are being used here. They're just installed. And I want you to see again, I have the premium full cruise end of voyage. Cool, this is the device with VPN on it. Let's jump over this one. I'm going to log in on this. Again, I'm just going to go to login.com. This ain't going to work anymore, so you might as well use it. I'm just going to click access the internet. Oops, sorry, didn't want to give you a nose job there. Sign into internet account. It's Yes Pants. Yes. P-A-N-T-S. It was No Pants. And then, and I'm going to say switch to this device. It's going to knock off that iPhone that's right there. It's a nice clean device. And I don't even know if I have speed test installed on this phone, because I had to wipe the phone. I literally had to completely wipe the phone. Oh, look. Thank you for telling the truth. Your internet connection may be unstable, is what I said on the bottom. Okay, that's a little bit better. But we are at 9:51 in the evening on the last night of the cruise. This is just not, that's not their high-speed top internet package. I mean, and again, we'll sign in. I know I seem like a crazy, but if I go, let's go, we'll sign in right here. Log in there. Yes Pants. Oh, you guys see my face? I mean, it's giving Starlink a bad name. Now, I did find a hack on Reflection. A subscriber asked me, does this hack exist here? That they had Ethernet ports plugged into these 3 computers here. And you can plug these Ethernet computer ports into your laptop. And it looks like on this ship, they stopped putting the Ethernet ports. But, okay, blame my devices all you want. Blame a speed test or whatever. Let's see. Because my device gets prioritized because it has a VPN installed on it. Not being used. I want to be very clear. And I was told the only way to solve this is to disconnect everything. Look at this. So they are so afraid of people stealing the internet, the crew members stealing the internet, that if any device has a VPN installed on it, it doesn't work. Now, I know a lot of people are working remotely and doing all those things nowadays, and they have to have a VPN on their phone. The solution can't be uninstall all the VPNs from your device, but these are my devices. Again, you see the speed difference. We just did it over here on my Android, which is clean. I had to reset the entire device. 2-factor codes were a pain in the ass. And then this is still just thinking about it, but let's go ahead and let's log in on one of their computers. Again, the username is YesPants. And the PIN is 6666. Oops, now you know my PIN. I'm going to switch to this device. Again, we've got the iPhone just completed, 0.44 by 0.21, and the Android phone, 4.76 by 2.81. They're literally stifling people that are paying for the full cruise, high-end, premium full cruise internet package. You see right here. They're stifling them on their own devices. I mean, this is their device. Let's just Google YouTube. Okay. It's working okay. But that's not I mean, it's just like, what? This is their device. I mean, finally, we're getting a little something. No pants. Probably not the smartest thing to download. Okay, there we go. But when I go on my own device, well, let's see. It just kind of sits. It's getting the lowest priority because it has a VPN installed. Now, people don't even know what a VPN is. Look, it's still. Actually, I'm sorry. That device is not logged in. Let me log that device in. LOGIN. It's one of the few things that would prevent me, one of probably the only thing other than late night pizza, that would prevent me from like wanting to sail Celebrity in the future. I mean, I'm logged back in here, and it's just like, it's just loading, and loading, and loading. Again, I have my other phone that I don't have a VPN installed on, and we can say connect to this device. Let's go. We'll open up YouTube here. It's still not fast. I mean, it seems to be working a little bit better on here. But the problem is, if you have any kind of VPN or anything like that, it's just like, nope. I'm going to try and log in on this guy again. Yes, pants. And then 666. Let's see if Siphone even comes up. PSIPHONE. I wonder why that doesn't work. If you question if something's a problem, just go ahead and look at trying to get to that website. If I could probably go to VPN Unlimited, no problem. Or NordVPN. Let's try Nord. Nope, they block every VPN provider. That's not the solution. That's not the solution. If you have a VPN, you need a VPN. Celebrity needs to make it very clear that before your cruise, you need to uninstall all VPNs from your device and get a device that works without VPN. I have the ability to do that because I have a second phone. But that's just not an acceptable solution. It's kind of like my shirt when all the Spider-Men are pointing at each other and saying, it's your problem, it's your problem. I've been told that it's my problem that I have a VPN installed on my phone. And you can see the night and day difference. Let's just try a speed test on here. Let's just try a speed test by Ookla. This is on their computer. So we're removing all variables of mine. And on Carnival, and the Carnival Celebration shipped the same age as this, actually a little bit older. I was getting hundreds down and hundreds up. Their filtering is just so bad, it makes it almost useless. Every single one of my videos that was shot on the Carnival ship the week before this is uploaded and ready to go on YouTube. Here, I've not been able to upload a single video. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I shoot in 4K. But I've not been able to upload a single video. This is not Starlink. This is embarrassing. And I've even confirmed with people on board that they have the bandwidth. It literally comes down to the way they've programmed their system to segregate the users and to block any access from a VPN whatsoever. They're not clear about that. They don't tell people that. And look, a lot of us in the tech world, we keep VPNs on our phone for reasons. I have a VPN if I need to go to home. I have a VPN if I need to do work stuff. I have a VPN for so many different things. It's crazy. But again, I don't mean to keep belaboring the point, but again, if I take one phone, my iPhone, sign it in here, and I take my Android phone, sign it in there, the iPhone is going to actually load things at a significantly slower rate because it recognizes the device has a VPN installed. So, this is me begging Celebrity. I've rated you my #1 ship now. Fix the internet. It's bad. 4 megs by 2 megs is what you used to get with MTN back in the day. Why do you think this is acceptable? Seriously, 4 by 2 on your computer. Look, I'll do fast.com just so you can see again. We'll just log in. I'll show you I have premium. Yes, pants. Like I said, if you can get on a ship, there's actually a workaround if you can get in a cable, an Ethernet cable. I've not been able to find an Ethernet cable. But I mean, if I just go fast, they're giving you just barely enough to stream. 4 megs.
Hey, Captain.
What's that? All good? So yeah, they're like 4 megs. So there's a rough 4 by 2, 4 by 5. It's just not enough. If anybody even from Celebrity wants to reach out, I'm happy to talk. But this is the worst internet I've seen on a ship ever. And I prepared my traveling companion who's with me, Kirsten. I told her, I said, Celebrity's internet's bad because they made some poor decisions on filtering, on blocking VPNs, on just being vindictive to anybody who actually has to work because Siphone came around and crew found a way to cheat the system. Celebrity, you gotta fix it. Whether that's putting a different password on the guest Wi-Fi networks, no one can try and use it. It's just practically unusable most of the time. And it's not practically unusable because they don't have the bandwidth. It's practically unusable because they're intentionally blocking and slowing down devices that have VPNs or other configurations installed. Keyword, and I was told from the guys in the photo gallery that that's what IT told them. And I did speak to some people on the IT team who confirmed that that's exactly what's going on. The system is deciding who it likes and who it doesn't like, and I've been able to present it right here. Again, I will do it one more time, just so you can kind of see how this is working. Again, we will do my iPhone first. Let's go. Again, premium internet. The nice thing is you can, unlike MSC, you can actually switch devices here. But you'll see if we go right here, we've got downloads by uploads. Give them a second. It's just like because it sees my phone as a bad guy. Just because I've got some VPNs installed. They're not on. To be very clear. When I say they're not on, I mean they're literally not on. It would say VPN up there if they were on. And then we go to a device that doesn't have a VPN or anything installed. Go to login.com. Yes, pants. Yes, P-A-N-T-S. Let's see how we're doing here. Sorry. Again, we're just going to switch over to this device. iPhone just got 0.47 by 0.23. Let's take a speed test right here. Android. Oh, your connection may be unstable. How'd you know? Don't give me the excuse where it's C or anything like that. Your Starlink installation on this ship is the same thing as Carnival Celebration is. That's a little ridiculous. Discriminating between devices. Again, you don't have a VPN, you don't do anything crazy like that, then you might not need it. But, for a lot of people nowadays, you gotta fix what's going on. I've been able to prove it now multiple times in this video, and we'll do one more time here. This is a major issue. Yes, pants. This is a major issue when you can see this going on here. We're logging in. And we will go to speed test. This is known as the gold standard. It's Ookla speed test. Here we go. It's just discriminating against devices. I can prove it. I can show you. I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything. This is not good. This is on their device, on their Wi-Fi, full signal. Also, I want to give credit where credit's due. There are actually Wi-Fi routers in every single cabin on board the ship. So it's not a problem of coverage. It's literally a problem of their system that's doing the sorting between what gets the standard internet and what gets the premium internet is slowing everything down. And they're so afraid of crew members abusing and using VPNs that they're pointing the Spider-Man shirts at each other and just frigging deprioritizing devices for no reason whatsoever. So if you use a VPN, as dumb as it sounds, it's not going to work. You're going to have to bring another phone with you. This is Richard, or No Pants Profits, in the lobby here on Deck 3 of the Celebrity Beyond. Reminding you that I guess when you wear no pants and you try and use a VPN, you're going to have a bad time on Celebrity cruises. From my mouth to yours, I'd love to see this fixed, but I just need people to know why Celebrity has the worst internet in the Starlink world. All the other cruise ships have gone there. MSC's is wonderful. Carnival's is wonderful. Those are the two I've used. Same Starlink setup, same everything like that, but again, their devices, 3 by 2.37, my device, 4 by 281, but my device with a VPN on it, which is my main phone, that I've not been able to use the majority of this cruise, 0.47 by 0.23, because they're afraid of their own shadows. And they're the Spider-Man meme, pointing at each other instead of actually fixing something. It's a Celebrity office. Wake up and fix it. Have a great one. Any questions? Put them in the comments below. Want to reach out? Richard@nopantsprofits.com or nopantsprofits@gmail.com. Have a great one. Bye!